All right, so today's video, I'm gonna make a grapevine wreath with this cute metal sign. Sorry, there's a glare. It's a blue truck, and vintage blue truck with wildflowers. So I'm gonna start with I'm gonna turn it around so that I can see it. I just wanted you guys to see the picture that's on the sign. I bought the sign from Double Bug Lane Signs off of Etsy. So that's where I purchased it. I'm going to start this wreath by placing my greenery, and I'm going to do it clockwise, but I'm going to do 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock first, and then you place the rest of the greenery in between those places. That gives you your placement. So I'm just waiting on this hot glue to start. So I'm gonna, you start on the outside. So you, let's see, pull it down just a little bit so you can see it. And then your 3 o'clock, push my glue back. And 6 o'clock, and might need to put some more pellets in that. All right, and then there's my placement. Now I can put the rest of the greenery in between, and remember you're going clockwise, because you want it all to flow the same direction. So and I've got one more to put right here. Excuse me. So now I've got my greenery started. I've got some more greenery that I'm gonna add. It's gonna be a different kind of greenery. It's just a eucalyptus. And I'm gonna place it going clockwise again, but in between the other greenery. You want to use different greeneries to make it have a little bit of texture to it. This kind of mixes it up. I thought the sign was pretty cute. I have some others coming. One more of the vintage blue truck will be coming. It's supposed to be here this week, so hopefully they really sent it when they did, because they didn't send it the first time like they said they did. So I bought that off of Etsy too, but a different shop. All right. And all right, now to fill in, I'm going to use another kind of greenery, and we're gonna put this now on the inside. And then you'll fill in with the flowers. And I am not gonna put a bow on this one. I don't think it needs one. I think the sign is pretty and doesn't need. You're welcome to put a bow if you'd like on your wreath, but this particular one you can do with or without bows. Some bows they need, or some wreaths need bows, some wreaths don't. It just totally is up to you. It's your wreath. You do it the way you want to do it. There's no right or wrong way to do a wreath. When I first started making wreaths, I can promise you that they weren't the best. But nobody's perfect when you first start, so just keep practicing and you will do awesome. So let me got one more here. Okay, I'm gonna put one more on this other side really quick. All right, so now I'll turn my glue down. It's starting to smoke. All right. All right, so now you've got your greenery on, and I'm just gonna put different kinds of wildflowers to kind of match in with the picture. So there's some glue strings. Let me get those off. I thought I would do, I have these really pretty I guess you'd call them a dark coral. I don't know what color they are. I just thought they were really pretty. I'm gonna place them in different, I'm gonna put them on here, but I gotta cut it. Okay, so there's that one. And then, I have some little orange, like peach colored, that's a little bit lighter, that I'm gonna put. If I can get this cut. And I'm also going to put some little yellow flowers. I have some little white roses that I'm gonna put. Just kind of little wildflowers on here. The thing with these is this is wire in here, so you can bend it however you want. I'm just gonna place it on here for now just to see how I like it, and then I'll glue it. But I would suggest that you do that because once it's glued, it's glued. I'm just trying to figure out a placement for these. Let's see here. Cut that off. Oh, flipped right back up. Now to hook the sign on, I have a little teeny punch that I used to make the hole in that so that it stays on. I don't know, maybe I really want to use these on here, but let's try these other things first that I have, and then we'll go from there. All right. So I have these cute little wallflowers. I bought these little peach colored flowers at the iHome store. I thought they were really pretty. I'm going backwards, but I'm still keeping them all the same clockwise. I'm just putting them in backwards. And you want your stems long. And it looks like they're going to be sticking out too far, but they're really not. Push that up there. Because otherwise it looks smashed and the flowers look hidden. And you don't want your flowers to look hidden, so let them stick out. Goodness gracious. Okay. All right, so we've got a couple more spots. I'm going to put these. All right, let me see. I thought I had another thing of those. I do right there. Maybe I don't. Okay. All right, sorry about that. All right, so I have a few more here. So let me push these up. All right. All right, so there's that. And try not to burn me. All right, so there is that. Now I also have these really pretty little, I'm just putting little different flowers. Like I said, the picture has wildflowers on it and I'm trying to match the picture. So I'm just putting some flowers. These are some little peach roses that I thought was pretty. Oh, it's called At Home, not iHome. Sorry. As I try to get the sticker off. I thought I had all the stickers off, so I apologize. The sticker doesn't want to come off. All right, so I've got all of that in position in the place that I want it. Now, I want to make it so that it doesn't look like it's caving in. So now I got to put some stuff on the outside of it. The easiest way to do that is to put it on like a stand or something. So I'm going to put it up on this stand and then I'll turn my camera up so that you can see what it looks like hanging up, what it would look like hanging up. So I'm going to hurry and do that, and then I'll pull, excuse the mess behind. So I'm doing it in the garage. So that's where I make all of it. But before, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some little Easter lilies on it. I only have 3 that I can find. So I think what I'll do is let me see what we got going here. And I think the Easter lilies look pretty on it, so I'll put those Easter lilies on. So let's see. All right. push that in there. And then there's the Easter lilies. I think they look pretty on it. Sorry, I have glue all over my arms. All right, and then I have some cute little, these little white roses. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna put those on. I do have some filler, like a greenery filler, and I also have some cute little sunflowers that I think I'm gonna place on there because they'll go with the sunflowers on the wreath. So let me hurry and cut this really quick. This is just some green filler that I'm gonna put around the outside. So I'm gonna put at 12 o'clock. At 3 o'clock. And sometimes you have to just kind of rearrange a little bit. There is a lot of glue. All right. And down here, at 6, and over here at 9 o'clock. That gives it a little more depth so that it's not feeling like it's caving in on the picture. Now, because I have this part up here that you can see through, I'm gonna try to fill that in with some flowers or some greenery. Now, I also have some other little white fillers that I think that I'll put on there as well. I also have these cute little pink flowers that I think will be cute, and to kind of bring the color back around, I also have these. They're a teal. I don't know if you can see them on camera or not, but they're a little bright teal, and I think that I'll put them on to kind of bring out the blue in the truck. So we'll do that now. And then I have some other greenery that we'll place on there as well. So this is the little thing that I used to punch the hole in the sign. So that's what I used there. So I'm just gonna hurry and put a little bit of these cute little teal color on. I think they'll bring out the other. Oops. All right. Keep placing this. All right. I think these are pretty, and they'll bring out it out. So let me just put that in there. And then I'll also they stick to you, the leaves. All right, push that in there. I think it's given it a little bit more color, brightens it up, and then I'll put those. I have some really pretty sunflowers. Sunflowers are my favorite flowers, so I like to use sunflowers in a lot that I make. So I'm gonna kind of bring it in a little bit too, and the center, kind of like I did there. And I'm just cutting these one at a time. I got these little blue aqua colored flowers at Hobby Lobby. All right, and I bought them for another wreath that I made for myself that I put in the fair and got a blue ribbon on. I put a wreath in the fair every year. Or some type of arrangement. So let me push those there. Okay, so now I'm going to put these sunflowers on there because there are some sunflowers on the sign. So let's just kind of look and see, and maybe I can, yeah, we'll get plenty of glue, and then we'll stick that right in there. And I'm just making this up as I go. That's what makes it fun, to see what you come up with when you're done. And some of these wreaths, the grapevine wreaths, are hard to push things into because they're tight in some areas. Just making a wildflower here. Now remember, if it comes through on the back, which it probably will, you can trim it. You'll trim it off of the back, so it doesn't matter if it goes all the way through. Let's bend this down here. There we go. Okay, so getting there. All right, I'm gonna scoot it back just a little bit, just so I can look at it and see where else we might want to put some flowers. I have some little white miniature, like daisy type flowers that I'm gonna put on it. Yeah, we'll go around the outside with these. I'll bring it closer to the camera in just a second. I just want to be able to see these. As I'm placing it, it's hard when it's too close to you to see what you're doing. All right. It's coming along. And then I also have some tulips. I have some little pink, these little pink little ball things. They might be fun on it. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna put these on. I think they'll be cute on it. The wind is blowing super hard. I might have to shut the back door. I don't know. We'll leave it open for a minute because the fresh air is nice, but nobody wants to hear the howling wind. All right. And then I get sorry if you can hear little pitter patter. My daughter's in the background running around, so I apologize for any background noise. I'm still thinking. All right, so we're getting close. I think what I'll do is bring some of those in to it. All right. I think it's turning out cute. Let me see here. I have a couple more places. I got actually just one more place, it looks like. One right here. I have another sunflower, but I think it will throw it off. So I'm gonna put now the greenery that I was talking about around the top back, just to give it a little bit more fullness. So, and this glue is so stringy, I feel like I have cobwebs on me. All right. And then it's getting kind of dark, so I'm gonna have my daughter turn the light on. There we go. Maybe that brings a little more light for you to see it. And like I said, I'll scoot it up in just a second. I think it's turning out good. I'll have to make a different wreath with these on it because they're not going to work out on this one. But I think it's looking cute for the wildflower look that I'm looking for. I do have some little yellow flowers that I could put on it, or let me look. There are some purple. Let me see here. I got all kinds of flowers everywhere. Let's put some of these purple flowers. They'll be pretty on it. They'll help give it that wildflower look, and they'll go with the look of the wildflowers, because there's all kinds of wildflowers out there. So let's see here. Oops, knocked it over. All right. All right, let's see here. I'll do a couple more of these purple. And I have some cute purple lavender as well. So we'll use all of it. Let's see. We'll use it all. And sometimes you move and tuck stuff so that you can place it where you want it. All right, I think it's looking pretty. Let's see, there's a little bit more purple here, so let's try to use it all up. All right. Let's cut that. It's not gonna go in there, so we'll cut it and pull all these little things off. And because they're now no longer together, we'll just twist them and then they'll be together again. All right. And all of this glue that's hanging, I don't know, I've never ever had this glue so stringy ever. So I'm not sure why it's so stringy, but it certainly is. All right. I need to put a purple right over here. All right. Now let's see. A little bit more purple. Let's see. I need to let's see here. Push that down in there. Trying to cover up that spot. I think it's turning out very pretty. Please comment and let me know what you think. Maybe you would do differently. But I think that's gonna be it for this wreath. I want to thank you for watching me build this wreath. I'm gonna move it just a little bit closer so that you can see it. Sorry about the glare. That sign is really shiny, so it does glare. I will take another picture in an area where it won't glare. I do still have some wreaths for sale. I have that horse wreath for sale, the horse head wreath, and I have the rose and sunflower one that's for sale. Those are the ones that are available, as well as this one. I will post them on my Facebook page as with the prices on them. So please let me know what you think. Have a wonderful day, and thanks again. Please like, share, and subscribe. All right, so there is the final wreath. It's on the door, And there is a glare. I apologize. I tried to get rid of the glare, but I'm having a hard time with it. There we go. Maybe that will be better. Again, thank you so much to all of you that have subscribed, liked, and shared my page to Facebook and on YouTube. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoyed me making this wreath, or watching me make this wreath.